Alright, so you see I've got the 4 files that I moved into my computer, and you see one here called Final, and I'm going to show you how to make that final or whatever name you wish to give it here in just a moment. Now, joining files together, and the reason you may want to join, and it may be just as easy for you to publish these 4 files separately, whichever you choose, if you want to make one final file for it or if you want to publish them separately. The benefit of putting them all together is it does create just a single video, but it does create a little more work for you on the front end. But on the back end, as far as placing these into Blackboard as links, you only have to post one link for your students. So ultimately up to you. So I'm going to go down here to Windows, and I'm going to type in CMD, and that stands for Command Prompt. And it'll default to this users file here. And I'm going to do a dir, and you'll see videos there. So I have to type CD for change directory and then videos. And I'll do a dir there, and I'm only doing the dir to show you, but you'll see I've got a folder here called _GoPro. So I'm going to do a CD space _GOPRO. So there we go, and I can do a dir here, and you can see the 4 files that I originally had, and I'll let you see them both in the Windows environment here, as well as the DOS or Command Prompt environment. And let's just say I wanted to put just 1, 2, and 4 together. For some reason, something happened, and this third video is not one that I want to include. Well, I have to use a DOS command called copy, and then a little switch that we call \B. And I have to type in the names of each of those, and I can realize this gets a little clunky for you to do, but it's GH010001.mp4 plus, whoops, I left off 4, plus GH010002.mp4 plus, and again I'm going to skip the third and just add in the fourth. This would be a case of maybe where my third video was not to my liking and I redid it as a fourth.mp4. Now, before I add the last part, I'll explain this. What it's doing is it's taking the first 3 videos that I put there in the order. So in other words, video 1 is going to appear first, video 2 is going to appear second, and video 4 would be third. And it's going to join them in a file that I get to choose the name, and I'll just call it joined.mp4. And it's putting them together. So these 3 separate videos will be combined together as one video called joined.mp4 right here. And there it is real quick. It did it pretty quickly for me. And we've got a file here. So I can do a directory, and I do have a file there called joined. And if you look, it is about 104, what is that? Gigabyte, I guess. Let's see, yeah. And so it's taken those 3 files and put them together into one large file called joined. And now the next video will show you how to upload that to any YouTube account. And you may be wondering, well, how do I get a YouTube? Well, 1, I think they're going to make us one for OFTC Academic, and 2, if you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. So that's as easy as that. So the next video will show you how to upload those. This just shows you how to join the files together to make that happen.